get hold to me to end the show. But I've got to end it without swearing. No bad language. I'm just going to tell you about Rindacella. Rindacella is Cinderella's dyslexic cousin. She lives in a Mick mansion. She works very hard, flubbing scores, emptying pospits, shivering shop, and weaning clindos. By the end of the day, she is knocking facked. Now, Rindacella's got two sugly sisters, Betty Swallocks and Mary Hinge. They are right horrible hookers. They've got tickets to the bowl and they've gone without Rindacella. Buttons is trying to console her, but she knows what he's after and she sends him off to have a wood gang. Suddenly, out of a smuff of poke, Rindacella's geary godmother appears. Her name's Sherry Hithole. She's a light-looking thespian with fairy hips and a leery hip. She says to Rindacella, "You shall go to the ball." And she turns a pumpkin and 6 mite rice into a hooking huge farage with 6 dandy ronkies that've got dick bits. She says you must be home by midnight, otherwise there will be a cooking calamity. So when Rindacella was at the bowl, dancing with the Pransome Hints, and the clock did strike midnight, she said, "My store cooking frighty," as she stumbled to the door, falling boss over ollocks, losing her slash clipper. Now the Pransome Hints is a fart smeller. And he picks up this slash clipper very next day, straight knocking on the door of Rindacella, and it was opened by Betty Swallocks. She was so excited she let off a thick bart. "Who's first jarted?" cried the Pransome Hints. "Blame that smelly hooker over there," said Mary Hinge. And when the brown cloud had lifted, he did try the slash clipper on the sugly isters, but it did not fit. Betty Swallocks was so ducking disgusted, she gave him a nick in the cackers, which wasn't difficult because he did have abused dollars, and he did bottom. Then he did try the slash clipper on Rindacella, and it did fit. And they get married. They lived happily ever after. In looking fuckery, Rindacella had fallen swanny, but they were happy. Good night, boys. I'm going to turn you over to the host of the show.